Is it okay if I come in?
No way.
Well, it's really going to be okay. It's okay.
Whoa.
Hold on. Relax. First of all, let me introduce myself. Just listen for a second. I'm Dr. Minihane. Relax. I'll be performing the examination today. I've been doing this for years. I'm a 25-year licensed gynecologist. I looked at pussies in all around the world, every continent, every state, young, old, massive beavers, little beavers, bush, no bush, shaved, landing strip, everything. I've done it all, seen it all. I've been everywhere. I see you have somebody with you today. That's fine. It looks like he made an examination maybe for one of the 600-pound live thing. That's fine. You can go meet with him later. First, I have my sidekick with me, my RN, SE, who
16 years experience examining vagina.
There you go. And he's a little preoccupied today, okay? SERN is A-OK with the GOP, if you know what I mean.
I'm nervous. I'm just so nervous.
So he may be dropping in random prop bets for tonight's debate that'll make no sense, but he may have worked on it yesterday and didn't know we were going to do this, go all in today. But what can you do? So I understand you're a little nervous. So I'm looking at my chart here. It seems to me you quite a large pussy here that we're going to have to take a look at. Some complaints, which we'll get to in a second. All right. And here's the thing. And I know this is why you came here. I'm sort of an expert on this. I've been doing this for a while. I was on Dr. Oz, all these things. I'm kind of known as the pussy whisperer. So I'm going to get in and I'm going to have a conversation one-on-one with that pussy of yours, that big, ridiculous, absurd, embarrassing pussy of yours. And we're going to have a little one-on-one conversation. So if you would, get up in the stirrups here, okay? Okay. Spread those legs a little bit for me. Oh, my God. That is a giant pussy. All right. I'm going to have to first put my gloves on. And I'm going to dive in here. Let's see what we got. Okay. I didn't expect that. All right. Ooh, man, there's a lot to unpack here. All right. So I see your complaints, pussy. So I'm just talking to you now, DEC pussy. Why are you here? What's aggravating you? What's irritating you? What's hurting? Why am I looking and talking to DEC pussy right now?
Every time somebody leaves, just when you think you're out, they pull you back in, right? As a great man would say.
I haven't listened to the show in 2 weeks. And before that Tuesday show, I got probably to about halfway, and I'm listening to it, walking with my dogs, and I turned it off. And I said, I'm just not interested. I'm bored.
But okay, so first of all, you're throwing flames here, you know.
Okay. Well, okay. I don't find that to be that big of a. Let me. That's not so bad. Let me dig in a little more before I answer. Let me see how far I can get in there, because that's. I mean, I'm only about wrist in right now. I'm gonna get elbow in. Okay. Well, the show you're talking to, I think, is this Kirk Minihane Show podcast. So you have a Minifan podcast, your DC pussy, I guess. And you like the show, I guess, and you worked. We'll get to the issues you have, I suppose, as to why you're not doing it anymore, and the complaints you had. But the fact that you don't like that show anymore seems reasonable to me. You can go on and you can listen to any podcast you want, DC pussy. You can do any podcast you want. But it seems strange to me. Again, I'm just looking at all the notes. I spoke to the gentleman, the host of the podcast, and all that stuff. It seems strange to me that a month before this, last month, you hosted a podcast called What Kirk Means to Me. And then you did a bunch of podcasts about his greatest rants. Why didn't you just say you didn't like the podcast? Oh, I know why. Of course, what I'm looking at. You're a pussy. What did I... What? This is... SE, this is 101, is it not?
Seems very basic. Dr. Minihane.
I should have known better than that when I really dug into this. I mean, if you don't like it, just say you don't like it. But when you're a pussy, if you don't like it, you're not going to say you don't like it. You're going to pretend to like it. Or you actually secretly really like it, but because this Kirk Minihane guy went at you, you don't like him anymore, which makes you a pussy. That's double pussy. I've never looked at two pussies before at the same time. Have we, SC? You've been with me for how long? 16 years?
The double pussy has never been performed, no.
We've never looked at the double pussy before.
Not once.
Let's get two pussies going at once here. Let me hear what this sounds like.
Since he came back.
Hold on. I'm doing a double pussy examination. Get the stirrups up again. We gotta do this again. SE, fresh glove me. No, I need fresh gloves for this, SE. Oh, that's not, while I'm doing it, that's quite a trick to put on fresh gloves while I'm, would you say I'm elbow deep in here right now, SE?
You're past the elbow, I think.
It's almost like I'm delivering a cow right here. In some ways I am.
Get the winch.
So I don't, SE, as I'm doing this, any prop bets you want to throw for tonight's debate?
No, I'm focused on this examination.
Are you sure?
Right now, yes.
Will the president mention Joe Biden's plastic surgery?
I'm going to give that 1.5 times. That's the over-under.
Let me think about that. Let me dig in a little bit while I think about that. Go ahead. I'll go under. Right. Okay. So I find that to be a minimal. So I'm going to write on my chart right here. Minimal issue with the with that. You know, if you don't like a podcast, you don't like a podcast. I don't know who this Kirk Minihane guy is. Go with God. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Here's what Kirk Minihane, the host, seems to be to me. Me being, of course, Lance Minihane, OBGYN, 26 years experience. I don't know this guy, but I would just tell anybody, be consistent. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. And you know that. Have I been that way as an OBGYN? I just want consistency.
You've always been consistent,
yeah.
Yes.
You know, where... let me ask you a question, okay? Where am I ranked right now in the market, OBGYN?
I have to say you're number 2.
Well, who's number 1?
Dr. Smith-Nansky.
Oh, that's true. Don't even know it. You're supposed to say number 1 for me to do a old... Forget it. Okay. So, okay.
He's very good.
He is good. Well, all right. And Dr. Nasser, too, is a solid OBGYN. All right. So, let's see if... So, I find that to be minimal. Put it this way. If that was your only pussy complaint today, I'd write you a prescription, give you a shot, and get you out of here. But it seems to me there's deeper rooted issues than this. I think, wouldn't you say, Essie?
I think so. I mean,
okay.
we've got the patient's vagina here.
I mean, might as well, let's talk to the pussy. Go ahead.
Since he came back, there has been more of a bitterness to his tone.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, pussy. Hold on, pussy. You talk about bitter. I mean, this thing is, my God.
Dr. Minihane, you're not supposed to taste the pussy.
No, I'm not. But just the smell of it. Oh, my God. You got the rings on this thing. This pussy's got to be 300 years old. Jesus. It's all right. Well, I'll try and get through the bitterness here. Go ahead. Clothespin me too while we're at it, would you please? Essie, go ahead.
He doesn't feel the same anymore. There doesn't seem to be joy in the show anymore. He just seems angry.
Do you get? Yeah, but hold on. Do you, SE? I don't know any better, but do you listen? You don't listen to the program, do you?
No, I don't. I'm too busy listening to OBGYN videos.
Podcasts? Yes. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the guy is more bitter. Maybe he's not. Maybe. And I'm looking at the notes of the guy. Obviously, I spoke to him. You know, if we're going to be meeting with, well, I want to speak to everybody. Seems to me that he's kind of happy. He came back and he said, I'm not fucking around anymore. His quote. If some idiot says something, I don't care if they've been friends with me, supposedly, or listened to the podcast for X amount of time. If you do something stupid, I'm going to call your ass out. And if you can't take that call out, you know what you are? You know what you are, Essie? What are you?
A pussy.
You're a pussy. That's really what it is. I would say, I don't know. I'm laughing now. Maybe this guy laughs too. It seems like, I don't know. Maybe he laughs all the time. Maybe he never laughs. But my guess is, and again, this is just, what do I know? Okay, obviously I went to school for, I went to a whatchamacallit school. I did like the University of Phoenix OBGYN. So I didn't actually physically go. The first vagina I ever saw was when I was a doctor. So what do I know? But I know this, maybe the guy is just having a good time. And maybe he's just like, fuck anybody who gets in his way. And maybe he feels freer than ever. And maybe he's going to take everybody down who fucking does something stupid. And if they don't like it, then get the fuck out. Maybe. I'm speaking for him. I don't know. SE.
Yes, doctor.
Are those Timberland shoes?
No, they're not.
They're not?
No.
SE. Are those Timberland shoes?
Yes, they are.
Well, yeah, did you get those at Milton's?
Oh, yes, I did.
Did you? Did you go to the Milton's the other day?
I did.
How'd it go?
It's great. I tend not to wear my nice Miltons when I'm in the office.
Well, sure.
I don't want to get...
No, obviously.
But
we have the annual dinner party.
I don't want to get a volcano of pussy juice on my nice clothing.
Well, I mean, some may say if you wear that Milton's clothing out, it's going to happen anyway.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But, yes. But our annual party every year, forget it. Everyone's decked out in Milton's. We love Milton's here at the office. Dr. Lance Minahane's office wear... all the assistants, all the secretaries, all Miltons all the time at Dr. Lance Minahane's OBGYN office. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
146 Main Street in Timberlandville, Wisconsin. Right?
Yes.
Zip code 3278492-684. But we got our stuff on Miltons.com. We'd love to go there one day. I'm told the offices, that the places are beautiful.
Huge, clean.
Yes, wonderful, fantastic. So you can get all your clothes there. I know they have some huge sale going on because I was just on the website the other day. 75% off or more. You go to Miltons.com, the official store of the Dr. Lance Minihane OBGYN offices. They were with me before I was an OBGYN. When I was at the OBGYN school at the University of Phoenix, they like, this guy is going to be the future of OBGYN.
The first recipient of the Milton Scholarship.
Yes, that's right. All the battles I've had with the other OBGYNs over the years, all the bridges I've burned, all the fights I've had, they've been on my side since day one.
Fucking Dr. Murchison.
Dr. Murchison, Dr. Shirley, the whole crew. They've been with us, right? Have they not?
When the globe of OBGYN studies
those medical journals, forget it. God. Oh, forget it. I mean, it was an attack, but they had my back. So go to Miltons.com. DEC's pussy, if you want any great clothing, because I'm speaking to you. So go to Miltons.com anytime. God knows I will do it later on today. The official sponsor of Dr. Lance Minihane. So anyway, I see. I get a little scatterbrained. Where are we here?
We're trying to get some insight into why the vagina has come to our office today.
Do you have any progress here so far?
No, I don't think we've made any progress.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? I mean, you've been doing. You could. Here's the thing. You could fill in for me right now.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, you could do that.
I've watched the. Put it this way:
the room next to us, the office next to us, which is that beautiful school they're doing for those blind kids, the ones who are practicing bouncing a ball today. Remember you see the fat dumb kid that just started there a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, I can see him. I can see him out the window. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear him right now or no? Yeah, him. That guy. He could probably perform the surgery right now.
Are you currently sexually aroused?
Well, wow, he may be a new intern for us. Do you have to? Is that a legal question to ask in this business? Why are you laughing so hard, Essie?
I'm not laughing.
Okay, no, I understand. Okay, so where are we at right now? Anything you need me to do that I haven't done yet?
Right now, you're about elbow deep.
Okay.
I need you to get about shoulder deep for this one, and I might need you to dive in with both hands. This is a bigger vagina than you're used to working with, I'll be honest.
This reminds me of the Wegman baby when I had to get my head in there. Were you around for that? 06? Were you there? Yeah, you were.
It was my first year. Yeah. I got to tell you, it left an impression on this young RN.
You said you've been there for 16 years. Are you lying? Are you lying? Are you a liar?
No.
Okay, I'm going in. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Okay. So far, SE pussy, I beg your pardon, DC pussy. SE pussy, I apologize. I'm not seeing much. I don't know why you're here. You seem awfully sore, awfully bitter, and awfully tender and full of complaint. Very, very bitter pussy. But I'm not getting an answer as to why here. You sound ridiculous. Let me talk. Talk to me, pussy.
I mean, you're talking about when he came back from the second leave of absence.
Yep.
So you're saying that he's not fully good to go? Is that what you're saying? I mean, that's obviously, we don't know that. We don't know anything
about what's going on. It's impossible for me to know, but he seems different. And he seemed different from the beginning.
You're saying the show is caustic. You're saying the show is no longer fun to you.
You're putting words in my mouth. You are.
Hold on. We've got the rare. This is an unbelievable moment. This is a medical. Who do we call if we have a medical miracle?
I think it's JAMA, the Journal of American Medical Association.
Okay. We have a triple pussy. I think we've added the third pussy into the element here. We've seen two pussies, and now this pussy is being a pussy talking to his friend pussy. This is a triple pussy. We have never, ever, this is, I feel like, what's her face? Joan Curie, whatever her name is, the lady who found milk, whatever that was. Who was it?
I think you're thinking Marie Curie,
Right.
but Louis Pasteur is the one who pasteurized
I
milk.
think we both know between us, I've never gone to medical school, okay? But we're making money, right? We're making a
I'll
living.
bleep that out.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
What?
This is who was that? Was that Jerry Pussy? Oh, I've heard about Jerry Pussy. So we have a triple pussy situation right here. It seems like he's very caught up, or your pussy is very caught up in the fact that this guy is angry or caustic or not happy. Where is the issue here? I was told something about some sort of landscaping product for a pubic hair or dog food or something. I don't know. What is going on here?
I think this pussy's confused, Dr. Minihane.
Seems like a triply confused pussy. Don't you think?
I do.
How many times over under will Hunter Biden's name be mentioned tonight?
4.5 is the over under.
How are you going on that?
I'll take the over.
Seems like you're very into the over tonight.
Yeah.
If he says your son, does that count?
Yes. Just referencing.
Oh,
Hunter
references,
Biden.
not the name.
References to Hunter Biden.
I'll go under. Are you noting that?
All right. No, so noted.
Those gloves are awfully bloody. Awfully bloody. Okay. All right, let's go. Continue.
It didn't seem like there was humor here, where he's talking about, maybe Mike can't handle my abuse anymore, and here's what's going to happen. I'm just going to be passive aggressive until he quits. I'm just not going to fire him. Where's the entertainment that comes from that?
Hold on. Essie, help me out with DC Pussy. The pussy I'm hearing speaking right now, and I don't know this other guy. I did some research. It seems like he has a nice, large audience. It seems like plenty of people don't like him. Plenty of people like him. He does seem caustic. Was that the word? The other voice I heard?
Yes, caustic.
Caustic. It seems like he attracts a large audience, has a loyal base. That's all wonderful. This person speaking does not seem like somebody who should be lecturing someone else on entertainment level. Again, that's what do I know? But it seems that no.
I concur.
You do concur with that.
I do.
Thank you, I see. Okay, continue.
He's being honest. If Mike can't handle coming in and taking the beating, if emotionally that's not something that he can handle, he shouldn't be a part of the show.
Okay, so I handled this part of the research as my assistant, my loyal assistant to you. Who is this Mike that we're speaking about, and what is handling, and what are we talking about here?
Remember I think the blind child? The blind child who's learning how to bounce a ball out in the park?
Okay, this is the gentleman who was throwing these wild parties and made all the money in the stock market?
Yeah, yes, I believe so.
Oh, okay, yes, okay. And what is he up to these days professionally?
I think it's noted on the chart there.
Let's see.
Got that.
Yeah.
I think down at the bottom, I think it says something about a 12-week program.
12. Yes, I do see that. Okay, yes. Yes, I do see that. Fine, yes. Huh. This is strange. I'm looking at this. This can't be. Did you write? You wrote this out.
Oh, yes, I prepared those notes in advance of the appointment.
The blind gentleman, when his work ethic was questioned, noted that he had a weekly 20-minute podcast about the situational comedy Cheers with somebody who has the head of a penis.
I mean, Jesus.
That was his work ethic defense?
I question myself all the time.
Okay. Well, fine. Let's get back into the pussy.
And it's not like Kirk is his boss. It's not Kirk's job to hold his hand and walk him through his mental illness. That's the job of his therapist, his girlfriend, and his family. Kirk's job is to say, hey, the seat's open. I'm going to keep that available for you. But if this is something that's not going to work out for you, sayonara. We've got MHBs that can fill that seat. We've got other people that got Caranos that can fill that seat. The Kelleher's that can fill that seat, right? Some of the great minds of KMS.
Is it necessary to say
it says in your
that
chart
way?
here, SC, that I don't even know what this means. We are looking at something right now that Carano has never looked at. What does that mean?
It's kind of an inside joke in the office. Carano, he's the guy who came over from the eye doctor's office.
He works near an office, right?
Yeah, well, no,
Yes.
he's worked in an eye doctor's office. He's never worked in an OBGYN office.
I've got you. Okay, continue, please.
It really comes down to if this guy is going to go back on his word and say it's okay for you to sell a sponsorship and turn around and say, no, this is bullshit, you're stealing my sponsors, then what do I got here? What am I doing? If he's going to be, it's a pettiness, it feels like. It feels like he's being petty, and if this is somebody who's being petty, is this enjoyable anymore? Am I just doing this?
I'm sorry, pussy. Pussy, shut the pussy down, Steve. SE, rather. Close the pussy, please. Thank you. Excuse me. I closed awfully quickly. You are getting so good at this job. Well, okay, it's not always perfect. I'm looking at the notes here, and it does seem like when I spoke to this gentleman, Kirk Minihane, he did go into some chat room with a bunch of these old listeners to the show and said that he had taken Manscaped and was kind of kidding about it. And then this DEC guy then accused this podcast. I'm looking at the 2 podcast download numbers, and I don't know a lot, but this guy with the smaller numbers was suggesting that the guy with the bigger numbers stole one of his advertisers. Is that accurate?
I believe the term used was poached.
Poached.
According to the medical records, yeah.
I could see how maybe that would set off the guy who runs the show. Again, I'm looking at it. I guess this gentleman, this DEC gentleman went on his own podcast. And then this Kirk Minihane went on DEC's podcast a bunch of times, mentioned it on his own main show, gave more promotion than, and this is quoting Kirk Minihane, than any podcast has ever given another podcast in the history of modern civilization. This guy celebrated when he shit on other people, and then when he shit on him, he went away forever like a pussy. I think we've gotten to the root of the problem. We always do. I mean, I will say this this is very extensive, and we have more. Our conversation's not done yet, just so you know. I'll be whispering some more. But it seems like it's going to be difficult for this pussy to walk around for a couple of days. I mean, we've dug deep in here. We've gone deep.
Yeah, when you get past the elbow, we recommend an ice pack.
Oh, a couple of days off. Yeah, a couple of days. You just relax for a couple of days. Relax and maybe focus on some new podcast that no one will listen to. I mean, that'd be my recommendation. Something that, it sounds hideously boring. In this doc.
Where do you go?
But, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Where do you go from here now that you're done with KMS?
I am going to do a recovery podcast. I'm going to interview people in recovery. I think 80% of the people will come with me because 80% of the audience is alcoholic or drug addict. So I think that will help them.
You think 80%? So you're going to change the RSS feed to a recovery podcast?
Yeah, no. This is a complete reboot. I'm doing something totally different, and this is a passion
You should
project.
switch the RSS feed. Do what Barstool did with Spit and Chickless. So you inherit the subscribers. Let them unsubscribe, but you need to.
Okay, I know what these pussies are talking about here. So it seems to, I don't know. I mean, what do we have any other examples? I'm looking at the list here. Do we have any other sound of this that this pussy wants to bring up as before we give our full examination, our full report here, Essie?
I think we get a little bit more.
What is your take on this so far? Let's you know what? We'll return for a second. Essie and I are going to walk out of the room and have a little conference before we go back in. Where are we at with this pussy here? I mean, I've never run across a pussy like this before. This is 3 pussies fighting with each other's pussies. I don't know what's going on. I mean, let's be honest about this, okay? We both know I've never gone to a day of school in my life. You're the brains behind this operation. What are we going to do here?
I mean, the smell was a dead giveaway that this is a rotten pussy. This pussy hasn't received love in a very, very long time.
Yeah, I recognize even the neophyte like I recognize that as well.
It's cavernous.
It's cavernous. It's empty. It's sad. It's pathetic. It's stupid. It makes no sense. There might be a dead mouse in there.
There
could be a dead mouse in there. Certainly, there's dead children in there. I don't know what to do with it. I would almost say to this pussy, like, why aren't you just the kind of pussy that can enjoy something that is given to you every single day and appreciate what was given to you instead of just being a big, stinky, bitchy pussy about it? But I can't go in there and say that to this pussy. I know we haven't cracked the case yet, but I feel like we're getting closer.
I think it's within your realm to prescribe a course of treatment for this pussy. I think you have to.
All 3 of them?
All 3 of them. Yes, I think there needs to be first some antibiotics. But then maybe just a good hard fucking.
How about just pure old fashioned genetic? Just absolutely just destroy all 3 of them, like we've done for years here.
We have to bring in Dr. Mustafa.
I think it might. I don't think this pussy brings anything to the table anymore. I think this pussy's hurting civilization.
Are you recommending just a complete hysterectomy and vagina removal?
Yes. Well, I'm almost there. We should probably go in and take a look at it first. And this
is going to be difficult news to break to the patient.
That's true.
We might have to bring in the grief counselors.
I guess that's yeah. I mean, I guess we could do that. We haven't done that in a while. I mean, I don't know how we can fumigate that room either. I don't even think the room's salvageable. I wonder if we have to move the offices at this point. I mean, it is just the stinkiest, most bitter.
It smells like a lobster boat.
Stupid. But, it's just a whorehouse at low tide. I don't think it's salvageable. I don't. I need to get out of this business, honestly, at this point. I mean, is there anything? I mean, I've tried stocks. Is there any other way I can go to make a living? SE?
You could always try plastic surgery. I think your medical skills, there's vaginoplasties.
I mean, I've tried stocks, SE. How about futures?
Yes. Well, you could enroll in Target Trading Academy.
What is that?
Target Trading Academy is the world's leading investment training program that you can go through, completely remote, and you can learn how to trade in futures.
But I'm a real simpleton in the game.
This is going to walk you through step by step, so you learn how to understand financial markets, investing, and trading in futures, which is something you can do every day. You can do.
Yeah, but I can only do it from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., right?
Dr. Minihane, that's where you're wrong. You can actually trade outside of typical trading hours.
Is this what you're doing all day when you're on that phone of yours and talking trading all the time?
Well, I have to be honest, and RN doesn't really make the big bucks around this office, so I do have to complement my wages by doing some investing in extended trading. And I learned how to do it through Target Trading Academy.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Is there some sort of discount you could get for me if I'm starting this product?
Yes, there's you can text a Barstool, I believe, to the number that's written on that chart in front of you.
Let me see, 31996.
Yes, text Barstool to 31996.
Will I get 20% off or something?
Yes, 20%
off. That's a
off.
good deal.
Yes.
So you can finally get out of this hellhole and make some real money.
I'll be honest, it sucks having my fingers smell like fish every morning when I come home, every night when I come home.
Is that how you got the money for that boat of yours?
Yes.
Oh, wow. 31996 to Barstool. I can have a boat like that?
You could have a boat as well, yeah.
Wow. Huh. Well, okay. 31996 to Barstool. I may do that. It's interesting that we had this conversation and the other one about Milton's, and we're not even 2/3 of the way into the examination yet.
It's pretty amazing.
Isn't that strange?
It is.
Isn't that strange? Well, let's go back in and take another look, shall we?
Okay. All right.
All right, let's do it.
You need a new set of gloves?
I need a fresh set of gloves. Stirrups. Now we're going to play a little video for you, a little PSA that we have to play for all of our. We have legally before we get into this part of the examination. So let's play that.
Entering into the final tail end of the examination.
Let's do that.
The final portion of the bimanual examination is the rectovaginal examination, in which the index finger of the examining hand is inserted into the introitus and the middle finger into the rectal canal.
Now, one last thing. I'd like you to contract your vagina around my finger.
Okay. The big close. All right. I'm going to whisper to you one more time here. Talk to me, pussy. Tell me the truth. I'm not taking sides here. This Minihane guy may be, and it's weird he has the same last name I do. He may be just the biggest asshole who ever lived, but I'm not getting that yet. I'm on. If I was a jury or a juror or a judge, I'd take his side right now. So talk me through this, and don't sound bitter. Don't sound stupid. Don't sound short-sighted. Don't sound inconsistent. Make a cogent point, DEC pussy, and I'll be with you. Go.
I've decided I'm not going to do this show anymore. It's done. And it's not necessarily I want to make a big announcement. It's sort of like the last show I did with Allison and Adam from Jersey. I didn't want to do that one.
On that show.
What is that?
A lot of personality on that show.
Allison has personality.
Fucking firecrackers, I gotta say. Just I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding.
Adam's a good guy. I didn't want to do that show.
Hold on, real quick.
They coaxed me into doing that.
Close pussy. I spoke to this Kirk Minihane for a little bit yesterday. The other pussy I'm hearing sounds like a really, 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 almost like somebody shot Kirk in the head and ran him over 6 times with a car or something. Are you getting that, Essie?
Oh, it's funny. The doctor down the hallway, he told me that he has a neurology appointment.
Oh,
later in the
okay.
week. Yeah, so you'll be seeing him.
The gentleman sounds, I'm looking, he's sort of portly, no?
He's gained his COVID-19.
Oh, it's okay. But yet poetic in a way.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. You're the best, Essie. Go ahead.
It was going to be it.
Hold on. Open pussy, please. Part of me wants to really just kill this pussy. I'm not going to lie to you. But go ahead.
I was just going to go out in silence.
Can I pick a bone with you?
Go for it.
You for years, not even maybe a year, when we were doing the show together, you would tell me, listen to the show, don't react. You know what's going on. You violated your own rule. You're aware of that. When you went on the show, didn't listen to the podcast, was going off of KMS quotes, you reacted emotionally. You got KMS quoted, right? And that's something that's you went
close pussy. Close pussy, I see. This gentleman is upset about a podcast and quitting another podcast and angry at this guy. And he didn't listen to the podcast?
Yeah, that's correct. He did not listen, and sounds like he hasn't been listening for a long time. And it's in question whether he's been listening before to other podcasts, before his admission.
That's interesting. I don't... Is this pussy lying to me?
This pussy could not... this could be a mendacious pussy.
It could be. I don't know what to... I don't know what to do with this pussy. Well, okay. Yeah, reopen. Thank you.
What about Steve? Big Steve, 207.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Close pussy. So now we're talking about the producer of this podcast. Close pussy. Okay. Do you know anything about him? Do you want to talk about him at all?
I'm told that he struggles with the truth.
Okay. Mm-hmm. How is he as a producer?
Best in the business.
Okay. How is he with sound?
Mediocre.
Okay. How is he when it comes to scrubbing sound?
Excellent.
He's very good at that?
Yeah,
yes.
Very good. Very good. That's just preliminary research that I've done.
Is this the gentleman, is he a little taller, the gentleman that we see over McGonagall's funeral home all the time?
Yes.
Oh, that's him.
Yes. Weird obsession with cadavers.
He's there all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Okay. And he never played tennis in Madawaska?
No, it turns out, yes, he did.
He did not.
He
okay.
did.
Okay.
Yes,
he did not. Okay. All right, let's go. Go ahead.
What about Steve? Big Steve, 207. He hasn't been answering my text, by the way. So...
Fuck you!
Wow. I think there's some things that Steve did to rile the pot there that might not have been truthful.
So you're against. So you have shit with Steve. Now what's
I'm
going on?
I'm a little sour on him. I'm not angry at him. I think I realize what Steve is.
I'm just a little disappointed that he isn't returning my text messages. I wanted to discuss the most recent Q drop with him.
Hold on. Nobody cares about that. I'm sorry, other pussy. Nobody, third pussy. We don't care. I spoke to this Kirk gentleman. You spoke to the Steve gentleman. What was his take on this idea that you were lying or not truthful to this pussy?
Well, his take was that that's just completely bogus. That everything that went down was talked about very openly on that podcast. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
and it seems that this pussy may be thinking that some kind of manscaped thing was the issue here, when what was really the issue was the allegation that advertising was being poached, which is frankly heinous. I'm not in the podcasting business. I'm in the medical business, but it would just seem on its face a completely preposterous claim to make.
Well, it would seem to me, and again, I don't know, a staggering overreaction to something that didn't seem like, and I heard the initial sound, not a big deal at all initially.
Yeah, it would. It
would just have blown away and never been talked about ever again if it wasn't for this gigantic triple pussy.
So you have to kind of look at the symptoms that you're seeing, what the vagina is telling us, and say maybe there's something more going on here. Maybe there's something that we haven't seen. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see.
Maybe there's a deeper issue. I don't know. Maybe
I'm letting down my wife.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't even know. I've never had a pussy tell me that before. I'm sorry if that's the case. I don't know about that. I am curious though, as we'll close it for 1 second. Do you think Vice President Biden will have a major forgetful moment tonight that's indisputably from the right and the left, like an, oh my God, I can't believe this happened moment?
I'm setting Biden lost train of thought at 4.5.
That's hard to define, though, I would think.
It's kind of like pornography. You know it when you see it.
That's true. Yes. I'm not looking at it right now. I'll say that. Okay, so you're going over-under on that.
I'm going to take the over.
You're an over guy. Are you having the whole office over tonight for this debate or no?
Well, I mean, there's certain pandemic restrictions in place.
Sure.
So we don't want to have large gatherings, but
sure.
we may do some kind of remote viewing party.
Oh, excellent. Okay, fine. Do you have any? Should I speak to this pussy at all anymore, or has the pussy been spoken to completely in your mind?
I think we've got as much as we can out of this pussy.
Okay, pussy.
This pussy's been wrung dry.
Close up. Okay, he may leave. We're going to come back. Thank you. All right, we'll be back in a second here. What's the diagnosis here?
I'm gonna go prep the scalpel, the suction, get ready for some major advanced surgery.
All right, go in there. I'll take a look at my notes. Go ahead.
All right. I'm just testing the section equipment, Dr. Minihane.
Suction or section?
Suction.
You said section.
Suction.
Okay.
Yep, this works. I think this will be able to do the job.
We got 3 pussies.
It's a lot of pussy.
It's a lot of work. You can be able to do this. How long is it going to take you?
I think we can get this done in 5-10 minutes.
Okay. It seems to me my diagnosis would be the first ever clinically insane pussy.
The pussy's got a mind of its own. We just heard it talking to us.
I mean, these pussies have this no touch with reality pussies. They do not. I mean, they have lost their way pussies. Pussies who can't take a joke. Sensitive pussy. I would say it has irrational pussy syndrome. IPS. Irrational pussy syndrome. Pussies syndrome? Or irrational pussy syndromes?
You have individual pussies with irrational pussy syndrome.
So is it just irrational? So pussy, 2 pussies, plural is not pussy, though. It's not like deer.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that time that deer got hit on the highway to come in and take a look at its pussy. That was a strange day. Was it not? That was a strange day. My goodness. Those things orgasm. Like, it wasn't even our fault. It wasn't even sexual. What year was that? 12?
It was 2012, yeah.
It was 2012. Jesus. And that was when you were in your hideous, before we go back in the office, that was when you were in your, remember that whole like, Monday's Frosted Flakes, Tuesday is, Cocoa Crisp, Now, I don't even know. I haven't spoken to you recently. What are you doing for breakfast now?
I was in a breakfast doldrum for a period of time.
But you're such a big cereal guy. Like, I haven't asked you about cereal in years. That's my fault as your boss. I should have more of a conversation. What are you doing now?
Now I've discovered Magic Spoon, actually.
I'm eating Magic Spoon.
I love it because it tastes great. And it's also healthy. That's just an added benefit, but I love the taste.
It's the old, when I was a kid, they had these taste test commercials with Pepsi and Diet Pepsi or whatever, or the brand one. And if you put a blindfold around me and put the Cocoa Magic Spoon against your typical traditional cocoa cereal, I'd say which one is better. I swear to God, I'd say Magic Spoon. My son is having the cocoa and fruity ones, and he loves them. And they have no sugar, 11 grams of protein, only 3 net grams of carbs, I believe, in each serving. I mean, this is keto-friendly, gluten-free. It's delicious. I'm going to tell everyone in the office, if they're listening right now, everyone in the office, put me on the speaker for the office. Everyone in the office, I don't have a stake in this, but if you want to enjoy your cereal and your breakfast more, do the Magic Spoon cereal. It's better for you. It's not loaded up with sugar and all this junk. Start eating better with Magic Spoon. That's what I do. Go to magicspoon.com/Kirk is what I heard about. I don't even know what that means, and try a pack today and you get 100% happiness guarantee. If you don't like it for any reason, I bet you they'll give it back to you. No questions asked, but you won't do that. magicspoon.com/Kirk. So do that.
And I'm told if you use promo code Kirk, you can get free shipping.
And free, is that true?
Yeah,
is that what
shipping.
You do?
Free shipping. Yep.
I've been paying for this shipping, so I can get free shipping with the cereal?
Promo code Kirk, yeah.
Fantastic. And it's good for you. Oh, and I know you've babbled all these diets over there. This is keto. This is keto friendly. It's better for you. No more Weight Watchers, no more Atkins, no more Deal Meal.
You're at a higher state of mental clarity when you're in ketogenesis.
It seems like you're in that right now because you're in the zone today with this diagnosis.
Thank you.
All right. So we have to go back in there and do what?
We got to go back in there and we got to remove this vagina.
All right. Get to work. I'll observe. Now, finally, that pussy is out of our life. You know what? We'll be back in the office tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.